'cause I'm giving you my love for free. Are things not for
Hi, you guys. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie, and on my channel, we do all things home decor, homemaking, and today I can't even contain my excitement. You guys know I've been talking about making over this bedroom since we bought the house 8 months ago, but I did want to take my time because this is my dream home, honestly, you guys. So I really wanted a dream master bedroom as well, and so today we're kicking things off with some paint because if you watched my house tour, you know that the builder painted the entire house in this beautiful warm white, and then when we got to the bedrooms, we seen that he just decided to do this unpleasant yellow color in the bedrooms that made the rooms look dark and dingy and not as big. So I really couldn't wait to paint these walls. The color we chose and is also throughout the rest of the house is called Melting Icicles by Bear in a matte finish. I get that question a lot, so there you go. That's the name of the color. I truly love this color. It's the perfect muted warm white for when you still want white walls, but you also want that definition and contrast to your trim, which is usually painted like ultra white in a gloss finish. So anyways, we started off with cutting in and then painting the entire room together. We did 2 coats, and I was struggling, y'all. You will see that a little later on. I never really painted before. Our last house, we paid painters to do the entire house, so I definitely underestimated it a bit, and my arms were hurting so bad. And my husband is a trooper because I cut a lot of this footage out, but just know he did most of it. And anyways, we'll also be DIYing a feature wall. We're going to be doing a super easy picture frame wall, and of course my favorite part, decorating. So this is a big room with a lot of space to cover. So in this video, we're covering the main wall, which is basically the feature wall, the bed, the nightstand, which is pretty much like the main thing anyways. It sets the vibe for the rest of the house. And then in the second part, coming next week, God willing, we will be adding a love seat, the dresser, body mirror, greenery, wall decor, curtains, all that good stuff. Definitely subscribe if you want to stay tuned for the entire look, and stay tuned till the end again to help me decide on some things and hear the plans for next week a bit.
the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me, sing it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Also, you guys, throughout this video, you'll be seeing my toddler sitting down in her little chair watching YouTube. She's watching Dr. Mustafin's. I know, that don't judge me, y'all, but this is what DIYing looks like when you don't have a babysitter for your child.
Come on, come on. We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone. Inside of our embassy. Everything we need right here. Make me sing along. Sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it.
Hey, you guys, so now we're about to get into the feature wall, but before we do that, I just want to thank Teddy Blake for sponsoring today's video. Teddy Blake is a luxury handbag company who prides itself in offering designer handbags with all key characteristics of any high-end luxury houses, but removing the $1,000 to $2,000 added cost just for the label. These are real leather handbags and are made in the same Italian factories as other luxury brands you may know, so you're definitely not skipping out on the quality. They have a ton of different styles and drop new collections every month, so if you don't see a style that you love yet, you will soon. I chose the Ivy, which is marketed as kind of an on-the-go mom bag, which is exactly why I chose it, because my current diaper bag be killing my outfits, y'all, sometimes. So this is going to be my mom bag for when I'm feeling cute and don't want a diaper bag killing my vibe. So from the moment I received this package, I was impressed before even touching it and seeing the bag. The way that it came packaged was just very luxurious, and it felt pleasant. I felt bougie, honestly. But then, honestly, getting to the bag was even better. You could automatically tell it was high-end by the weight and the way that it felt. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with all the pockets. I love how it comes with this strap so that you can kind of It gives me like duffel bag vibes, and it has so much room, so many pockets. It's honestly the best cute diaper bag. It fits so much, as you can see here, and you can wear it any way that you want it, like a duffel bag, on a crossbody style, or just like a handbag. So Teddy Blake was generous enough to give me a code for you guys. Right now they're currently having sales up to 60% off, and on top of that you can get an extra $30 off when you use my code TBJosie30 at checkout. So definitely make sure that you check that out if you are interested. And remember, if you don't see a style that you like yet, they drop new collections every single month. So definitely sign up with your email so you can get notified right away. Thank you again to Teddy Blake for sponsoring today's video. All right, you guys, so after we finished the painting, my husband went outside to work on the trim. So we did decide, and guys, if you hear my fire alarm, please don't comment. I already know something's wrong with it. Basically, we have hardwire fire alarms and they're beeping as if it was low battery, but it doesn't have battery, so we don't know what the hell is going on. So please don't comment that. I know my fire alarms are beeping. But anyways, so my husband had to cut the trim. Basically, we're doing picture frame molding. So I just showed you guys here. We're gonna take these upstairs. Each of these pieces, if you're wondering, are like $4 at Home Depot, and then he just had to like cut them at an angle in order to be able to put them together and it could sit nice and flush. And I'll show you guys here. He has like the circular saw that you just like, I don't know what it's called, but you just like go down and you can cut at different angles. So basically, we did measurements for one large one for the middle, and then I don't know if you guys are able to tell now, but this one is slightly smaller in terms of width. So we're gonna have one large one behind the bed and then two on the side. So yeah, we're gonna eat and stuff, take a little break. Doing the picture frame wall and painting will probably be a little bit more darker. Who knows? We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to get it done tonight so that tomorrow I could just decorate and like move in all the furniture. But yeah, so this is what it's like. Super inexpensive. If you already have most of the tools and you only need to get paint and this could literally be like $100 project. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get upstairs.
We got everything we need right here.
So now, before my husband starts putting everything up, we had to do measurements, of course. So the way we decided to do it, that was the easiest for us, was putting the middle panel first. So the way my husband did it was he measured the entire wall, and then we know that these pieces are 48 inches. So we subtracted 48 inches from that and then divided it by 2, so we know how much space should be on either side. And we did the same method for the side panels as well once the middle panel was up. Also, we used liquid nails for this project. So we did board and batten in our previous house, and we used the nail gun, and we just didn't want to go through the hassle of renting the nail gun from Home Depot and then bringing it back in time and all that stuff. So we thought, because these pieces were light enough, that we could just use liquid nails and they would stick just fine, and they did. But I will say, I think it's easier. I would recommend to just do the nail gun instead, because liquid nails can get a little messy if you're just relying on the liquid nails to have the pieces stick to the wall. And also, it takes a really long time to dry, so you have to wait in order to caulk and paint and all that, so it makes the project a lot more longer than it needs to be. So I would recommend, if you're gonna do this, to just do the nail gun and rent it from Home Depot, and it'll be a lot easier and a lot quicker.
Feel the things you wanna feel, yeah. In the empty bottle lights on the answer. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning blowing up a thunder.
So now we're just painting the trim, and that is it before we get to the decorating after this dries. But we decided to do the feature wall in the same color as the rest of the room, and I'm not mad at it. I love it. I did put a vote on Instagram, and I was like, do you guys think that we should leave it this color, the same color as the rest of the room, or do like a light beige color or something to like offset it a bit, make it pop. And I will say that like it was like really, really close, but the one that won was to do it like a different color, like a light beige or another neutral color so that it pops out. But I decided not to do that. In the end, as per my husband, he just wanted to do it the same color. So I have to take his input too, you guys, even though I do not want to, but it's his room too. And yeah, we're not mad. I'm not mad at how it turned out. It turned out beautiful. And anyways, we had that beige and that beige yellow in there, so it's just refreshing to now have it all white.
Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. You weren't always like this. Don't know what happened to you. Put my trust in you. Guess that I couldn't do that. Oh, but I know now. Shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Now you're gone, ran away from me, leaving me on my own. Can't you see? You had my heart in your reign. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar?
So this is how the carpet looks. I did get a 5x7, but you guys are gonna see I'm not trying to cover this whole room with another carpet again. That's just not my style. I have a baby climbing here. Yeah. Y'all, it was a struggle getting this done with her. Yeah, you made it difficult, right? Yeah, my husband is putting all the outlet covers back. We're about to bring the bed in here and get started. But yeah, I'm so excited to get decorating, y'all. But yeah, just don't knock the small carpet. I know it's a big room and a small carpet, but I'm just going for like directly under the bed look, not to fill their entire room. So after we bring all the furniture, we're gonna start decorating, guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how happy this makes my heart. Even watching the footage back, it's just like I'd never ever had a room like this in our old house. We didn't get to do this, so it's a dream come true, which is why I called it my dream master bedroom makeover. Anyway, that rug is actually from Wayfair. I got it for such a good deal, like $55, y'all. So anyways, don't knock the 5x7. I think it turned out really good. I just didn't want a huge rug covering the room again. We did that in our old house and it's not my style anymore. So I just wanted it directly under the bed. This bed is like my favorite thing of the entire makeover. I never had a queen size bed or something this grand with such a big headboard. I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but it's a really tall, massive headboard. It's a wingback headboard as well. And this is Joss and Main. I got it from Wayfair, and it's the only piece that we splurged on. And I'm honestly in love, you guys.
Time I look at you, you pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater.
For the nightstands, you guys know I love saving money, so I actually got these from Target and the dresser. I got the set. You will see these were super, super affordable. I wanted farmhouse looking dressers, nightstands, but they were like $300 each, and I don't know. I know I told you guys that I'm not going to cheap out on the room anymore, on like bedroom furniture, because if you know me, then I love to save money. But I didn't cheap out on the bed. But the nightstands, I'm not willing to pay $300 for a nightstand. So, anyways, I got these for like $100 and change at Target, and they're just plain white, and they're not really farmhousey looking. But I did get new hardware for them that made them farmhouse looking, and I'll show you guys later on. I got them from Amazon. Everything will be linked below. But changing the hardware just turned them into completely different nightstands and dressers. So that's an idea for you guys. If you want to get basic nightstands and then just change the hardware, it'll make it look like a completely different piece of furniture.
I know it's not easy. I know we could dive into. We're not like the others. They do not need to know. You said you fall with me, no matter how deep it.
Alright, so for the bedding, I did go with a duvet cover, and you guys know me because I splurged on the bed. I try to save everywhere else, so I did get it from IKEA for like $30. Target had them for like $80, and I was just like, no way, Jose, I'm not doing that. So I got this one for $30, and I'm not a duvet cover person. I will say when my husband saw this, he was like, I don't get it. Why is there a blanket inside of a blanket? And I kind of agree with him, but I've over time like jumped on the bandwagon, I guess you'll say, and I love the way they look rather than just quilts being on the bed. But yeah, I got this from IKEA. I also got the pillows from IKEA and pillow covers that you will see later on. They're in a sage green.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless.
These are the pillow covers I was talking about. I already had the Euro pillows, and then I just needed Euro shams for them, and I just got them for IKEA. I think they were like $12 each.
And you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. We've been laying here since 4.
I got this lumbar pillow from Target, and then I also got this big chunky knit blanket that is the second thing that I splurged on. So I lied. It wasn't only the bed. It was this blanket, because this blanket was $60. It is from the Casa Luna brand. And any other time, guys, I would not spend $60 on no throw blanket. But I was in love with this one. And actually, this was the first thing I bought for my bedroom makeover. And I bought it before we even moved into the house. And this was what the entire like look was actually based on. I know it's weird, so I guess it makes up for the splurge.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
These lamps are from Target, and I do give full credit to you guys for these. I love how they look. I did post a poll on Instagram between these lamps and some white lamps, and you guys did me good. This little bowl here is from Home Goods, and the greenery is from Hobby Lobby, and I just stuck it in a bud vase. The bowl that I put there, or whatever you want to call it, I put it on my husband's side so he could put his wallet and keys, and on the other side I just found this beautiful black frame from Hobby Lobby, I think it was. No, it was Home Goods, and I just stuck a family picture in it. And then I did get these from Hobby Lobby to tie in the sage green, and I had my husband put them above the bed and then also on the sides above the nightstands, which was my original plan, but I ended up not putting them, but I will be using them in part 2.
When you're next to me, where you wanna go, I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash.
Alright, you guys, so this is the finished product. I am so happy with it. My favorite part is this big grand bed. I never had a bed like this. I always dreamed of it, and I'm so glad we splurged. It's like the only piece that we splurged on. Everything else was affordable from IKEA, Target, or the Dollar Spot or something like that, or Amazon. So I'm so excited how the picture wall came out. There's definitely some imperfections, but the bed covers a lot of them. Other than that, there's not many more, but hey, it's a DIY. We're not huge DIYers, neither are we like contractors or anything like that, so you can expect some mistakes, but it's definitely an easy project. You just got to be very careful. But guys, I'm so in love with everything. As you can see, we decided not to put the pictures. My original plan, which I'll post up here again, was to put pictures on either side, but I decided not to do that because it wouldn't be center with the panels on the side, so I just thought it looked weird, and I just thought that the picture frame wall behind it was enough. So but you can definitely leave your votes down below. But in the second part of the makeover, I'm gonna be doing wall decor, doing my dresser, which I think I'm gonna put right over here with the TV. Over here I'm putting a love seat. I already got it. It's like from Wayfair, and it's the same color as the bed. We're gonna decorate that with some pillows, throws. We're gonna be putting curtains up, God willing, putting curtains up. Again, I'm sticking with the black hardware theme, so I am gonna be doing black rods with some curtains. I'm thinking whether to do sheer or room darkening. I think I'm gonna go with room darkening, even though I love sheer, because you guys know I added sheer to downstairs because I had the room darkening ones, and I love them so much more because they let in light. But for the bedroom, especially because we still have my daughter sleeping over here, I think I'm gonna do room darkening over here. So I'm probably gonna head over to IKEA for those. I'm probably gonna put the 2 picture frames somewhere over there. I have a faux olive tree as well. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I have a long body size mirror that is black, like the trim is black as well. So that's all gonna be in part 2. It's gonna be wall decor, the mirror, the dresser, the love seat, and just finishing up this space. I think also around here, I'm gonna probably put like some hooks to like hang some stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm just like, oh, it's not focusing. I'm just getting so many ideas now that like this main wall is done. Oh my gosh, guys, I've never had a room like this. I'm so excited. There's a lot of wrinkles and stuff, but it's because I took them straight out of the packaging for this video. But I'm in love with the lamps that you guys chose, because I was definitely going for the white ones that I have in my living room as well. But I put this on Instagram to vote on a poll, and you guys chose the darker lamps, and this is why I need you guys, because I have so much light in this room that I totally agree, now that I'm seeing it, that the darker lamps are the way to go. So again, I know I explained everything, where everything is from, but this bed is from Wayfair. It's a wingback bed. I actually saw it off of my Pinterest inspo photo. I clicked on, like, you know, you could click on it and then they give you like where you can get some of the stuff on the photo. And this was Jocelyn, Maine from Wayfair. It was expensive. It was like 900 bucks, but so worth it. It's such good quality, nice and grand. It's really tall, you guys. I don't know if the camera does it justice. The mattress and box spring I got from Amazon. This is the Casa Luna knit blanket. I kind of splurged on that too. That was 60 bucks. The duvet cover that I still don't know if I put on right is from IKEA. Those pillow covers, the sage ones, are from IKEA. That lumbar pillow is from Target, and the pillows are from IKEA. And then the bed sheets are just from Target, like their cheapest bed sheets. And then the pillowcases go with a duvet cover. This black frame, which I love so much, y'all. I love this frame so much. I found it at Home Goods. I had a Home Goods gift card. I had it over there, and then I just put one of the photos that I had as a family there from her first birthday. Those the nightstands and the dresser that you'll see in part 2 are from Target. They were such a deal, and by changing the hardware, I was able to make them look a little more farmhousey, custom, and a little more expensive, if I may say so myself. And then the lamps are from Target. This is my Hobby Lobby greenery. If you guys are not new here, you know that I recently became obsessed with this greenery from Hobby Lobby. It's called wild asparagus, and I just love it because it's like the only one in Hobby Lobby that looks this realistic, like the type of green. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like very bright greens. This again is from my husband's wallet and keys, because he can never find somewhere for them, and he's always has them like on the dresser or something. So I thought it would be nice to give him a little place to have his wallet and keys. That was a Home Goods find. It was like $10.99 or something like that. Yeah, and the lamps and the lampshade are from Target. I already said that. And then I'll link all the materials that I can that we used for the picture frame wall. But yeah, this is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that. Definitely let me know what you guys think below. If you have any suggestions for part 2 and where I'm gonna place things and where I should put those picture frames, any of that, all of that is welcome. I'll see you guys in part 2 next week. I love you guys. Bye.
In the bar line,